Welcome back to more Construction Simulator gameplay. We're on gameplay number 23 now. Uh, Continuing off with the rest of the last video off, we're still getting on with the spreading gravel, driven spread gravel, so we're 77% done with that now, so that's pretty good now. So a couple more trips to the tipper truck, and we might have this done very soon, so hopefully I'll go off and getting this done, and try and do the compacting as well in this video. So yeah, without further ado, we'll jump into our Scania truck. We actually will have to get repaired, don't we? I could stop by I wonder what happens if I don't repair this truck. I don't know, I might try that. I mean, to be honest, obviously the wear and tear goes down very quick, so it does take a bit of time for it to, it'll take a long time for it to need a repair in real life, but obviously it's getting a repair, obviously. It's like truck driving, it's trying to go down quick, the wear and tear, but apparently, if I check the skill points actually, for example, I believe there's a skill point, real efficient driving and fuel efficiently driving, so you can obviously get better, get a bit more wear and tear, maybe not need to repair it as much, So yeah, let's head back to the gravel plant again. A couple more trips to the Scania, then we'll have this one done. Takes a couple of journeys. If we're not fast traveling, I do want to do driving more than getting it done, but I know you can get it done quickly if you are fast traveling, the actual task done, But I won't really want to show you the fast travel as much as you think that I have. Just drive the truck there and back, There is I actually brought it to you. Oh, and let's hit the car as well. That's what I mean. They brake in, so we brake. We're still a bit. The AI's still a bit sketchy. Still, the display in front of you, like that. Doesn't go well. I mean, yeah. This is what the next generation consoles are. There's a lot more AI getting involved. Lots more cars on the road. This is the thing about next gen. Is lots of cars. There we go. Got a message now that we need to take it to a gas station and get repaired. I'll see what happens if we don't repair the vehicle, I don't know. I mean, it does need a bit of a repair. We need to get some more fuel again as well at the same time, That's the other thing we need. It's just try and stand away from the traffic lights in case I do get the fine, It's just so as that light gives you a ping when you're in this directory, just on the front of the light, I mean, in the last video, I actually went through a light and I reversed the truck and it randomly fined me. So, yeah, again, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you're still enjoying my construction simulator stuff, series that I'm doing on the channel. I mean, I've done lots of videos now, to be honest. Like, I nearly done as much as truck driver, at the end of the day. Truck drivers, should we just give it a repair, or we'll see what happens if we don't repair the truck, I've still got a bit of percentage still. I think we can drive to the plant and back. Yeah, I think we know the way now actually. Done this a couple of runs now with the truck. Just straight up. And we've got these traffic lights again that all the cars are broken. We're going to have to stop at them. There's people waiting at the bus settle there actually. I was saying that before, the NPCs, there's like NPCs random waiting at the bus stop, you know. But lots of things going on in this game, you know. And I still want to try and do more construction simulator, you know. This game, I'm not going to get bored of this game. Not anytime soon. Unless it crashes so many times, you know. Let's have to patch the game again, you know. Try not to do too much fast travel, and I think the fast traveling is one of the issues that's causing the crashes more. So that's why we'll try the vehicles, you know, to destination. And we'll get that done. We'll get this bit done, you know. And so the car waiting up there as well, you can see, giving way, you know, it's the traffic lights as well as the problem. Then we're going to be waiting here until all this stuff gets moved. If he can fill it, and if he can get around, you know, he should have got around now, you know. But there's just so many vehicles in this game, isn't there? That's the traffic lights red on that side now. All of them are turning, most of them. But why can't you just do turn round now, you know? Are you blocking now? That's the problem with this wee junction here, that the AI is speed off here, you know, it's not any issues with other junctions, but with this junction it seems to be a bit of an issue. There's going to be so many cars behind, and lots of cars backed up there now, so there's probably going to be tons of vehicles coming along here. We're not even going to get anywhere. That's the way it's changed already. Thought it wasn't going to be this bad, eh? No, we're going to be blocked again. How can they never get around? I'm going to have to do what I did before. I'm going to have to move the truck, so I can go the handbrake quite easily. Back and reversing slightly. So squeeze through here again. There's not there isn't any place on these signposts. Don't know where they're going, but on that there's no markings, no places marked. That's a truck nearly one out of the truck will need to get repaired soon. Wear and tear is going down. Feel speed here. Oh. Get out in front. So I've got a couple more runs, so you'll see this gravel plant a couple of times. I won't be doing the wheel loader, you know. I showed you in the last video that. Well, I can show it again. I can try and quickly demonstrate it, you know, what I was doing before. The wheel loader, you know. Where is it? Let's go up this way then. Let's jump into the wheel loader again. Let's go this way, even if it's not going the wrong way, you know. But it's still going up this hill. I thought that's the way in two going down, it's causing that to struggle up. It's down to nearly nothing now. I do have my wheel loader here, don't I? jump into the wheel loader quickly. There it is. I need to return that, don't I? I've left at this since the last video. But you know, I'll show what I mean about road and built materials. I'll go over it there a bit so you know what I mean. Like this plant could be used for road and built materials, but apparently you can't do that in this, and apparently you can't do it as the same, so it's a bit of a shame. That's on the speed of the wheel, I'm going 28 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour. That's actually quite fast, actually going down the hill. There's the gravel here. So I'm going to try and push this. See what I mean about trying this out. So it doesn't pick it, you know. I mean, I'm a bit ashamed for this not being a feature, you know, with road and bulk like this, you know, this all being packed in the game, you know, at the end of the day. And it's a bit of a shame, you know. In fact, I'd drive myself back. Tipper truck's miles away now. I'll demonstrate it to the other one as well, you know. I've done it before and I'll do it again, you know. Try and push this one. It only goes up it, doesn't it? Doesn't pick it up. It's a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame it doesn't do this. I really thought this was going to be a feature to load up the materials on here and put them in the tipper trucks. I mean, I thought before actually driving up to the gravel plant, I drove up to this bit off stream a couple of times and saw these bits of, you know, these pits that are all lined up gravel, soil, and you know, sand, and you think you would be able to load that in the tipper truck, okay, but you just can't. To be honest, I probably will return this wheel loader because this is a rented wheel loader. I've just left it in this site. It's a bit slippy here. Yeah, let's just return that out of it. What I can do is I can pop out the quick menu. The truck needs repaired, isn't it? Let's return that. And so that's gone now. Instantly gone. Save a bit went on the machines. We need to get this truck thing needs very soon. I wonder how far it goes until whatever happens, if the engine goes kaput or something when it's complete. Unless nothing's really happening to the truck really. Still sounds like a healthy truck. Let's get ourselves loaded up. Try and get this, get ourselves into the gravel plant. In the soil, I mean the silo. Let's get ourselves outside. Got the state of the truck now. Eh? Right, fill up. Reverse it. Right, that's Bill. Got a bit more than the back and the front. Try not to drive too fast, it's going to lose it. How much have we got in the way? Let's say we ourselves again. 18 ton. once again. Right, we're going back towards the site again. We have to deal with this traffic again. Oh, hanging up. Could have got over in a wee sec here. After this car. Yeah, it's very tizzy, isn't it? That is where I have the truck here, to be honest. I thought stuff would happen to the truck, you know, at the end of the day. I thought this truck would have finally, you know, struggled or had some problems, because it's virtually down to the zero now, the wear and tear. But nothing's actually happening, eh? I thought the truck would have been stalled or something, you know, when this is all down to nothing now. It's a bit of a thing that they'll block roads like that, don't they? Yeah, truck's pretty dirty now, isn't it? I wonder how dirty the thing can actually go before it's really dirty, you know. It's had some couple of roads in the truck, so it's also it's had a bit of a dirty time getting all the gravel in. So yeah, I think I might be doing more construction simulator than truck driver soon. I think I got about 27 videos of truck driver on the channel or something. I got almost 23 now as we speak, and we'll probably be doing more stuff as well, you know, in this game. It's a game that you can always discover, you know. It's very, very slow paced, you know. Oh, you really feel like there the eyes really buzzing, eh? You see it, but that's how they can instantly just stop like that, don't they, when they see you at the last moment. Some of them don't do that, or they stop instantly like that, you know. That's how you know, that's how I shouted into some vehicles. It's in bad condition. But how is it in bad condition if we're still driving properly? We don't need to repair the truck, to be honest, at the end of the day, if it's still drivable, you know. I mean, this is a brand new truck, to be honest. Why is it saying it's in bad condition and it's still driving like a new truck, you know? It's so bizarre, isn't it? It's pretty bizarre. Shouldn't be like that, eh? I mean, another way in tear should be like more your tyres and your engine, and you know. But the engine still sounds the same as it does, eh? It's still. I wonder if anything actually happens with the wear and tear. Stuff is really happening in this game. Maybe it's bugged or something. Unless it's actually not implemented. Or we're actually going up this hill a bit. I suppose that's maybe a bit of a maybe something. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't struggling that. Seems to be. Maybe that's just me thinking that it's still driving. We don't need to repair the truck, to be honest, at the end of the day. If it's not doing anything, what's the actual point actually wear and tear at the end of the day, you know? I'll see what happens when the fuel goes down as well, you know. I mean, I thought something would have happened, you know, at the end of the day, this truck. Here we are. Gonna do another drink. I think we're gonna do one more working after this one. I would have used the backhoe loader for this. Do some wet as well. Oh, by the way. Over here. Get to the NDs, that's the main thing. We actually have this actually. I might have to another one, I might have to look for another one. Let's flatten some of this area as well. Over here. I think we're empty. 95%, we're not quite there yet. Look how dirty the truck is now. I think the wear and tear might be one of the cases the truck gets more dirtier. If I might go to the petrol station and repair the truck in a moment. We might even actually, if we keep prattling, we might actually have this all done. It'll be funny if we can actually do it without having another truck again. Go over to the gravel plants to get an extra 3%, you know. What's the point now? This news is up right now. 98 now, we're getting there. Pretty close now to 100, so I reckon we'll actually not bother going to the gravel plant. This news is up right now. To be honest, I would use the soil compactor or something to do some to flatten this as well if I had to. In back condition, I know it's in back condition. It doesn't look like it's in back condition at all, to be honest. I mean, it's still drivable, you know. The only way into is the dirt on the truck, really, to be honest. I believe if I go to the petrol station, see what happens. Let's try this. I don't know if we're supposed to do this, but I'm going to do this. Not right, we're compacting at the moment, but you know, I'm going to try and flatten it with this slightly. Probably wasn't the right thing to do. Well, so what I could always just do, I can just quick refill the truck up on point. 199, 199. To be honest, we'll get this done in no time. We'll be using the compactor actually in the next task, so to be honest, don't know why I'm just saying this, I'm just saying that obviously it might help a little bit. Slightly, it'll probably take a while. It'd be great if we get to 100 of this. just the 1% you need to, that's it. 99 is always that number, eh? That you want to just get done, you know. This will be flattening it more as well, I guess. Or they've sort of kind of compacted half of it already. Oh, right, we're 100, we're done. Let's get this out of the way. To be honest, I think we actually will be compacting, so I don't even know why we're actually doing that. So we will be using it again, retro now. I won't be using the tipper now. We've just done a road now. That's us finished now with this red gravel. Now we're compacting the gravel. Let's do it now. Let's do it now then. So obviously this is also the machine we'll use an earlier to do the soil as well before using it again. A caterpillar compactor, soil compactor. I'll see if I can bring it, what I can do before we end the video up. We'll drive this guy to one of the fuel stations. We can try and then fix the wear and tear there, you know, see what happens there. See whatever happens to the truck, if it's actually worth it, if it actually does anything, you know, repairs it or things that, you know, does something maybe, but I don't know. That's so pretty way and tear is actually working, to be honest, at the end of the day. I mean, at this stage your truck's in back, your vehicle's in bad condition, you know, but I don't know if it is in bad condition, if the truck's still able to drive to a place, you know. Of course I can replay it if I had to, but we'll see. We'll do it in a wee moment after we get this done. Jump back into the tipper, drive it to the petrol station, or the fuel station, or the gas station, whatever it's called, many names, and just drive it there. See, it's getting light again now. You see it, and instead of getting dark, you know, it's getting evening now, but the game, you can see it's getting brighter again all of a sudden. Like it's actually getting in the morning, but it's so strange. I said this before, you know, they've really, I don't know what they've done with it, as in what they've done with the sky, you know, the way the night cycle, the day and night cycle goes a bit strange, goes white all of a sudden, really strange way. Like it's getting lighter, you know, but just the way it goes dark, you know. It doesn't take long for it to actually go dark, you know. So strange, this so strange how it goes dark so quick. A lot quicker than that bike as well, you know. We'll see very soon in a sec, it'll go dark. I think they will have to, so I really think they might have to, I really think another thing they would have to maybe try and do is make the time, day and night cycles a lot longer, you know. Nearly there, went 99 again. That magic number, isn't it? Yeah. Doesn't get to 100 very easily. few bits to do. I think it'll set there. There we go. Let's turn that off. I don't know where I'm going to down. Where I'm going to put this. I'll put this here. Yes, we've done another bit. Here we go, getting on the money now. With level 7 now as well, we've actually got a new skill point as well. Now it's getting dark now, look at that. Just see how quick it gets dark. I mean, this instantly gets dark like that, you know, in a couple of minutes in the game time, you know, a couple of seconds, you know. That's something I just find bizarre in this game, you know. So what we need to do is, so first of all, let's invest our skill point. What should we do? We should do the bulk material capacity, invest that. Get that one. Then we can carry more stuff in your dump trucks, I believe. So that will be handy for our truck. So let's before we end the video off here, obviously it's telling me it's in bad condition. I know it's in bad condition, but even if it's not in bad condition, it still is a mint truck, you know. It's still driving like a new truck, you know. I'll show you what I mean about the truck, you know. As it repairing it, you know, I'm going to I'll head down to one of the Rex fuel stations, and I'll show you what I mean to repair it. It's just so strange how this is in bad condition and this truck's still driving, you know. Still driving like it is when we first bought it. The only thing is I can see is just the dirt on the truck, you know. It's just so bizarre how your truck in bad condition and it's still driving like it was before, you know. It's just, I'll show you what I mean about the truck, what happened when we do repair it. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. It's just a bit dirty, you know, at the end of the day, this truck. Well, a bit dirty. I mean, it's had a bit of face here, you know. And now the fuel's going down now, so I'll have to get both things done. Fuel and repair. So we'll do that right now, actually. Let's head into this Rex here. Jump into this garage. Essentially here. Mind we discovered all the fuel stations, so we don't need to bother about knowing where they are now. Let's fill up. Fill it up to the top. Well, obviously now we'll repair it now, so we'll see what happens. See what's happening now is your truck's literally it's cleaning your truck for you. It's not really repairing it after all. So, so it's a truck loss. You can see it was all fading away, all the dirt. Let's just head back to the construction site here. Park the truck up and back where we started. I don't think the tipper is going to be needed any longer, to be honest. Could park it into one of our yards actually if I had to. Or we could just fit back to where we were, you know, and then continue it. We'll have to jump into the double truck, don't we? I believe we need to drive to the dealership. We'll carry it with an asphalt compactor and asphalt compactor, and I believe it's a paver for this one. So that should be good fun. Get a paver, show you a bit of paving. I've used the paver on the North American map, you know, I played that, it's the one I'm playing off stream, remember. I have played this game a lot more off stream as well, so I'm kind of used to knowing what to do now. Especially with the excavators. Excavators were a bit of a struggle, you know, when I first started playing this game. In fact, I think one of the videos on the channel actually was me with the wee compact excavator. I was trying to use that one, but it was a bit of a struggle getting everything out because I even was digging in too deep, or if I was having the excavator a bit too near to the edge. Yeah, they're all going to pull out, aren't they? Everyone's coming. I'm going to wait here. Yeah, that's fine. This is a bit of a struggle with the excavators when I first played this game, but yeah, I'm really good at it now. It's a great game, this is. Leaving some smoke behind the trails as well with our tyres. Can't do this with the GT, you know, that we were using earlier. Our car should do a bit of that, you know, you could do it in the trucks, but it's a bit high, you know, leave the smoke here like that, you know. Got a bit of tyre marks here, haven't I? Let's pack our truck back up here again. I don't even know why we're actually using this tipper again, to be honest. We may not be using this truck. Let's save the lights off, get everything, save the battery on the truck. But let's finish it off here actually. Been long enough, I think we'll continue it in the next video. We'll have to return the soil compactor, I believe we're not using that. And we'll have to pick up an asphalt compactor and paver, so we can maybe try and load up 2 machines hopefully in that time around with the DAF. So again, I hope you have enjoyed more Construction Simulator gameplay. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Of course, thanks again for reaching 300 subs to the channel. I won't say this too much and as I say, because I've said it a few times now. So thanks again for reaching it 300. Appreciate that, guys. Make sure to check out the playlists or the channel, the videos there to check out as well. Podcast channels there as well for you guys to check out. It should be quite good if you're into seeing some band interviews. I do that on that channel, which is really cool. So check that one out as well, and hopefully you enjoy it as well as much as this. So thanks again for watching. We'll continue more of the access roads in the next video with the paving and compacting the asphalt, so that should be good fun. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, so bye for now.